In this lesson, we're going to talk about angles in a triangle. Number one, angle sum. The sum of the measures of the angles of a triangle is always equal to 180. And I'm going to show you why. Here we have a triangle ABC, right? I drew a line L that is parallel to the side AB. Then, do you guys see that angle A is congruent to angle D right here? When we have two parallel lines, look at this. This angle right here, this angle right here, it's alternate. They are alternate interior angles, right? So, angle A is congruent to angle D. That's alternate interior angles, right? Also, angle B is congruent to angle E, right? These two angles are also alternate interior angles. Alternate interior angles, right? Remember when we have two parallel lines, two parallel lines here and transversal like this, these two angles are congruent, right? Alternate interior angles, right? Also, these two angles are congruent. They're also alternate interior angles, right? So, angle B is congruent to angle E, also alternate interior angles, right? We know that this is a straight line, so the sum of these three angles must be equal to 180, right? So angle D plus angle C plus angle E is equal to 180 degrees, right? And here, angle D is equal to angle A. So instead of angle D, I'm going to write angle A. And we have angle C. And instead of angle E, I'm going to write angle B. Angle E is congruent to angle B, right? So instead of E, I can write angle B, right? That's also equal to 180, right? So sum of three angles in a triangle, A, B, C, that is equal to 180, right? Number two, exterior angles. When we have a triangle ABC, if we extend one of the side like this, then this angle right here is called the exterior angle. So this is the exterior angle. And this exterior angle is always equal to sum of two interior angles. If this is exterior angle, we say these two interior angles are remote angles. Okay? And I'm going to show you why. This is a straight line, right? So sum of these two angles, they're supplementary. Sum of these two angles has to be 180, right? So angle C plus angle D is equal to 180. And we also know that sum of three angles of triangle ABC, it's 180, right? So angle A plus angle B plus angle C, that's also equal to 180, right? So this is 180. This is also 180. Then this is equal to this, right? So we can write angle C plus angle D is equal to angle A plus angle B plus angle C, right? Here we have angle C. Here we have angle C, right? So we're going to subtract angle C each side minus angle C. minus angle C, then angle D is equal to angle A plus angle B, right? So this exterior angle is always equal to sum of these two interior angles or remote angles. Okay, to remind, when we have a triangle ABC, number 2, number 4, number 6 angles are just the interior angles. And when we extend the side of the triangle, then this is our exterior angle. If we extend this side, then number 5 is our exterior angle. If we extend this side, number 1 is our exterior angle. Example 3-1. If two angles of a triangle are 75 degrees and 40 degrees, the question is, what is the third angle? So we're going to let the third angle be x. We know that sum of three angles in a triangle is equal to 180 degrees, right? So 75 plus 40 plus x has to be equal to 180. 75 plus 40, that's 115. So 115 plus x is equal to 180. So subtract 115 each side, right? So the third angle x is equal to 65 degrees. Example 3-2. If line L is parallel to K and the line M is perpendicular to the line L, in the figure below, what is the value of A, B, C, and D? So these two lines are parallel, and line M and L, they're perpendicular, right? Okay, here we have 120 here. We have angle D, right? Sum of these two angles, the supplementary angles, right? So they have to be 180. So sum of D plus 120, that's 180. So D is equal to 60, right? 60 degrees. So this is a 60 degrees. So far so good. Here, look at this triangle. This triangle right here. We have three angles, 54, 60, and C, right? Sum of these three angles must be equal to 180, right? So 54 plus 60 plus C must be equal to 180. So sum of these two, that's 14, right? 114 plus C is equal to 180. So subtract 114 each side, C is equal to 66, right? 66 degrees. So that's a 66. So far so good. Okay, let's find angle A. Here, these two lines are parallel, right? They are parallel, and this is like a transversal, right? So look at this. This angle right here, this angle right here, they are alternate interior angles, right? So alternate interior angles. So A must be equal to 54, right? A is equal to 54 because that's alternate interior angles, right? Now look at this triangle. This right triangle right here. This is 90 degrees. Here we have a B. This A is a 54, right? This is now 54. So sum of these triangles, 90 plus B plus 54 has to be equal to 180. So 90 plus 54, that's 144, right? So P plus 144 is 180. So subtract 144 each side. B is equal to 36. So we have A is equal to 54, B is equal to 36, C is equal to 66, D is equal to 60.